So this should be a pretty short video, but I wanted to keep you guys up to date with everything going on, so I did want to make it. If you don't know, over the past few days, I've been covering a situation going on with Fallout New California, a fan-made mod for Fallout New Vegas that has been a work in progress for about 7 years now. As the name implies, it is taking place in California, and the New California name is very central to the mod's experience, according to the mod author himself. Fallout has a board game, it's called Fallout the Board Game. They actually released an expansion that is called Fallout New California, literally the exact same name. So the people behind the mod were very wary that they wouldn't be able to use that Fallout New California name anymore because they could get a cease and desist order, and kind of just made a lot of sense from Bethesda's standpoint to make sure a mod doesn't compete with the official licensed board game. Well, just an hour ago on their Facebook page, they actually posted that good news. We got word secondhand from on high that we're fine and our name is safe. So what I presume this to mean is either somebody at that board game company, Fantasy Flight Games, or maybe even somebody at Bethesda, like one of the community managers, reached out to them or responded to them reaching out and informed them that in fact they would not take any action, they wouldn't try and take the mod down. And I gotta say, I'm honestly shocked at how happy of a conclusion this is. I fully expected this to get taken down or for there to be something around this. In the past, Bethesda has not been very lenient about these kinds of things, taking down Mojang's gang Scrolls because it infringed on their Elder Scrolls copyright. They have a fan-made mod using literally the exact same name as an officially licensed board game, and they're okay with it, which is pretty awesome. I gotta say, I really do commend Bethesda for not doing anything. From a business standpoint, it is a poor decision. Either way, if you guys actually watched my video earlier today, upcoming mods, which I will have linked in the little eye, what we also found out about Fallout New California is that it should be releasing in 3+ weeks. Or at least an open beta version of this mod will be releasing in 3+ weeks. Initially, they wanted to get the mod out as fast as possible so you could actually download it with its original name in case they did get a cease and desist order. Because if it's out there, it's out there. Even if Bethesda cease and desisted the official mods page, there would be ways to download it probably fairly easily. Well, they're still going to do that. To quote the mod author, he more or less says, "I want it done. No more swerving to avoid car wrecks on the way home. We get it done, we get it out, we're free." And now to be clear, this is going to be an open beta in the sense that it's only going to be the main story of Fallout New California. The official release date is still going to be in October later this year, so it's almost like we're getting the mod in early access. There's still going to be new content added through updates over the next few months until October when the official release is set, and I'm sure there'll be tons of bug fixing and things like that along the way. Based on previous reports, largely what's going on is they actually have the main story of the mod done, but over the months between now and October, what they wanted to do is actually add in a bunch of side quests so it feels more complete. And since I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking, the day this comes out, as long as I have no other occupations, and hopefully it's not like the same week as Fallout 76's beta, I will live stream it. I would love to live stream myself playing through the entirety of this mod. And even before then, I'm actually going to make sure I have a guide out on how to actually optimize Fallout New Vegas. Maybe some graphical mods, some mods to make the stability a bit better, because I know a lot of you guys probably haven't touched that game in, well, quite a few years to be frank, and maybe even a few videos actually looking at what kind of mods have come out for New Vegas over the past year or two when you guys haven't been watching it too closely since Fallout 4's release, because you'd be surprised, there's actually quite a few gems in there. Either way, again, a very short video. I'm leaving my video from earlier today on this topic up because it still kind of is relevant. I don't only talk about Fallout New California in that, and in addition, largely what I talk about in that video is the changed release date, which is remaining the same. Nothing in regards to the release date is really changing. But for now, at least, Fallout New California is going to release as Fallout New California, and for the foreseeable future, it should be safe with that name, which is awesome to see. So a huge shout out to Fantasy Flight Games and Bethesda Game Studios / Softworks for allowing this to happen. Again, it's really not something they had to do, and showing them appropriate praise for that decision, I think, is warranted. As always, again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys all next time. Later.